And I the a hole for letting my daughter stay out overnight. My 46M daughter 20F is adopted, and my wife 36F, and I adopted her when she was 17. She is a great kid who had a very bad life before us. I work for a university and she goes there for free. We made the deal that if she stays in school and has an on-campus job, she can live at home and we will cover most of her expenses, which we can easily afford. I did not realize how self-centered my wife was until we adopted. She said she was okay with it at the time, but now says we did the adoption for me, which, sigh, is awful and not true, as she pushed the process much more than I did. She says I am not hard enough on her, but she is an adult, and still asks for permission to go out, and lives by curfews that we set, something I and my wife never did at her age, and we lived at home through college as well. Fast forward. Daughter was in a car accident July 4th weekend. She said she was spending the night at a girlfriend's house, but the accident happened near her boyfriend's place. Accident happened during the day, and it was 50-50. It's at an intersection. Car totaled. Going through the insurance process to get our payout, to get her a new car. Daughter and I are sharing my truck and it is fine. Wife tried to get me to agree that since she lied about where she was, she could not take the truck overnight. At that point, a month ago I said, fine. Wife also wanted to restrict her using the truck, but the girl has a life, summer college and a job, and we didn't want to ban her from ever going out, so she used the truck regularly. So, wife went out of town this weekend with her friends. Daughter goes out Saturday night like normal, supposed to be home at midnight, calls close to midnight and asks for extra time. I had a headache and already had gone to bed, and I said sure, whatever. She calls a little later and asks to spend the night at her friend's place. She is 20 and a good kid, an adult, so I say sure. Most likely she is lying about where she is staying, but anything they do at night, they can do during the day. This morning wife calls in tears. She is watching the outside comings and goings and knows she didn't come home. This is not the first time she has used the cameras to track us. She yells at me that we were plotting this the whole time, to let her sneak around. I told her we plotted nothing, and I do not appreciate having my life tracked by the driveway cams again. She is 20 and she can make her own mistakes as that is how she will learn, just like we did. She then hangs up. AITA for letting her stay out.